I'm Avo, and today I'm gonna show you what's inside my on-the-go journaling kit. As you can see, I'm using a Delfonics, and I chose the color navy blue because at least if in case there's gonna be an ink spill, it won't be that obvious. And just like everyone else, I like personalizing mine with different pins. These are usually from my favorite artists from art cons or some of the countries that I have visited. So it's time for us to open it. I didn't really organize this, so this is as real as it gets. The bulk of the stuff that I bring are markers because I really like to draw using my markers. The markers that I brought with me are Uhuhu markers, although my favorite markers when I draw would be the Zig Real Brush markers. So this is a way for me to challenge myself to use all the stuff that I have because that's my resolution for this year. These ones, I actually just forgot to remove them here. If I ever do bring acrylic markers, it's usually just white so that I could use them to highlight. For these ones, I was doing a project on the go as well, and my mom's favorite color is yellow. It was a gift for her, so that's why I have yellow acrylic markers. Even if my favorite markers are the Zig Real Brush markers, I don't bring them with me because if I bring them with me, I'm probably gonna use them. I do bring Zig Clean Color Dot markers because these ones are very useful if I make bullet point lists. I also like that the colors are muted, and one more thing that I like about it is I can also use it to color my drawings because I want to make sure that all the stuff that I bring with me are multitasking. Actually, the Uhuhu markers that I have, the watercolor markers, I also use them as highlighters sometimes. This highlighter is from Muji, and this one is part of a set. It's from Artline. It's a Pokemon collab, and I don't really like using it, to be honest, because it has felt tip. But again, one of my resolutions this year is to make sure that I try to use all the stuff that I have. This marker is from KKB. What I like about this one is it has a brush tip which I can use for headings in my calligraphy. KKB carries the brand Bright Tech, which is, so far in my experience, is really good. I like the colors because they're a bit muted, and I'm into matcha green lately. Green is my favorite color, but the shade of matcha green is one of my favorites. One more thing that I really have to make sure I have, since I draw a lot, is to have a fine liner. I use the 0.005. This one is another thing that I like. It's Matte Hop from Pentel. Super duper love this, super opaque. The only thing that I don't like about this is it's kind of expensive. I like that even if I put it on top of a marker, the color still comes out as bright as it is on the outside. I think I got this one from a set, and so far my favorite matte top color is the cream one because I can use it to highlight my drawings. I also bring regular pens, even if I mostly use fountain pen lately for my Hobonichi and my TN. So this one is the Sarasa Dry in black. This one is a Fude marker. It's from, I think, Pentel. I like the color gray because it's a bit neutral, so I can mix and match it with my other pens. So I use this for headings in my planning or in my journaling. Of course, we have here washi tapes. I'm so into washi tapes that are perforated because I can tear them easily. And then I also bring washi tapes that I don't really use a lot. It doesn't mean that I don't like their design. It's just that I have favorites. So I make sure to bring those that I don't really use a lot. So again, challenge myself to use them. And then I get some stickers from my sticker stash. I don't really choose any design. Whatever design I can get hold of, and including my sticker sheets, because my goal is to be able to use them so that when the next art con comes, I have a reason to buy more. No, just kidding, but yeah, that's one of the reasons for sure. I know you all know how it feels. So I try to make a theme out of the stickers that I bought. So that's my planning process. These are more sticker sheets. Actually, the only way that these sticker sheets will get removed from this on-the-go journaling bag is when I finish them all up. Then I'm gonna restock with my other sticker sheets. It's actually very amazing that it's almost Halloween because I bought these Halloween themed Pokemon sticker sheets last year and I wasn't able to use them. Now it's almost Halloween, so it's the perfect time for me to use them all up. And then I also have a sticker book. It's in passport size. I do have a lot of sticker books, but one of my favorites would be the ones from Travelers. This one has some of my oldest stickers, but again, I put them here so that I make sure that I'm able to finish them all up. I usually try to make a theme revolve around them. These ones are some of the stickers that I made way back. It's actually very ugly, but I still want to use them because I drink coffee a lot. And then, even if I bring my Hobonichi A6 and Weeks with me, I still bring other notebooks. These ones are way more affordable because I use them for lists and stuff that I don't want to put in my Hobonichi because the paper is super expensive. So I want to only put their stuff that I want to be permanent. These ones are just for practicing, like my calligraphy and other random lists. We all know the real estate in Hobonichi is pretty expensive. So that's why another reason for me to bring notepads like this one. And I have another notebook. I don't know, I just want to bring several notebooks with me and make sure that I finish them all up. And then these ones are washi tapes. I have full rolls of this, but I want to make sure that I get to use them. I don't do any particular color theme. It's just like my stickers, whatever I can get hold of, so that I can finish them all up. But in a way, it's also a challenge for me because whatever's in there, I have to make a theme revolve around it. This one I really like it because it has a Mofusan design. I got the washi tapes from a pop-up store in Taiwan. They had a Mofusan pop-up store when I visited last year. So I'm very happy that I got some of the washi tapes because they're kind of difficult to find. This one is just a printout of a picture from Pinterest that I'm gonna use as one of the backgrounds in my collages. And this one, I removed it from my current TN setup because I'm trying to finish some collage. This one is just a marker. I make sure that I bring a brown marker with me because I draw a lot of food, and of course, there's a lot of browns when you draw food. Another extra notepad that I don't use as much, but I make sure that I use them since it's here with me. Ruler from KKV, although I don't really use rulers that much. These are printouts from Fomemo. I don't really use my Fomemo a lot, but I'm planning to use them more for media that I consume. So I put the books and TV shows or movies that I watch in the notes portion of my Hobonichi Weeks. Lately, I've been so obsessed with Rick Rubin's The Creative Way. I forgot if that's the title. It's, The Creative Act, sorry. It's really a good book. I highly recommend it. I'm not yet done with it, but it's super helpful if you are a creative. Actually, even if you don't think you're creative, it's super useful because at the end of the day, we're all creatives. It's just that we have different ways of expressing it. And then we have another calligraphy pen. This time, the tip of this one is broad. The size of the tip is 1.0. So I use this for headings of my planning. I don't use it regularly, but it's a good option. This one is a highlighter, although the cap got removed. So I might remove this from my pouch already. And these are just trash because, like I said, I haven't really organized this, so this is as real as it gets. This one is another pen from Muji and it's brown. And then these are just sticker sheets from Pokemon that I plan on using. Got these from Pokemon Center, and I don't know why it's here, but it's one of my lip balm from Pokemon Center as well. Of course, I bring a clip with me, which I use for my TN. Actually, in all of my notebooks, I have different colors of them, but I'm trying to rotate them. So right now I'm using the brown one. And lastly, this is my fountain pen pencil case. I really like this one because it's leather and it handles my fountain pen really well. This has been tried and tested. I have used this in one of my recent trips wherein I had 5 connecting flights, and in those connecting flights we were all asked to put our stuff in the x-ray machine. So imagine the transfer that this one has been through, and despite that, all my fountain pens didn't spill. So if you enjoy this type of video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We can chat about Hobonichi, planning, stationaries, and I think that's it for today. I'll see you again next time. Bye!